Okay, now that you're all settled in and comfortable, give me a hug. It's good to see you. Yeah, I know this thing isn't the most flattering, but I don't know what the overall term is. Because it's a wearable blanket, but like, it's a mouthful and doesn't sound cute. But I roll up the sleeves because I don't like the feeling of the cuff. So that's why my hands look like this. But you're cute in your robe and everything. Yeah. So, I have a couple of different activities we could do. Typical sleepover things. So I figured I'd show you them and we could kind of pick what we want to do first. I'm also going to be making us dinner tonight, so I'll have to do that, but you can chill out and do whatever. I've got TV, I've got Netflix, I've got Hulu, Disney Plus, any of those that you may want to watch something on. I'm not currently watching any show or series. I'm just kind of going with the flow of whatever, but I'm mostly on YouTube watching stuff, yeah. So, just a comfort item I brought over here. This is Razy. I'm not sure why she's called that. She is ramen. She's one of the bigger squishmallows, so she's nice and comfortable. I find these perfect to take naps on, so I don't care if you want to use this as the pillow you sleep with or just something to cuddle when you're sleeping, but we have her available to us. Go ahead and you can even use her as a table in your lap or so. That's kind of what I do with pillows. I just set them in my lap and do things on them. I have skincare stuff. I brought this little headband thing over here, which I may be putting on. It's one of the Turby Twist products, but it's not like a full-on Turby Twist. It's kind of like an alternative to a ponytail, I would say, to get your hair out of your face. I feel like I may do that. My hair's not completely dirty, but it's feeling that way. So there's that. I've got this. I don't know if you necessarily want me to do this. It's a dermabrasion tool. This is my newer one. I had another one, but it's kind of just smooth skin out. I've got a lot of, the scarring and everything, so this helps to kind of re-level things out. You don't have to do that too if you don't want to, though. It is kind of funny. It sucks your skin up as it does this thing, so it can sometimes, like, when you get stuck in a spot, it's like pulling on your cheek or your lip. I think I've done that to my sister before, where it's like caught her lip. It's so funny. I also have another headband if you'd rather use this one. It's cute. Cute. And yeah, typical face masks. I've got this little tool. I don't know, it vibrates, but it's for like working serums into your skin. I don't have any serums right now, so it's like, can't really do that, but maybe a mask depending on what you pick. And then when I wash my face, I just use a toner to kind of clear it off. So I know I'm gonna do that for sure, but I figured I'd do that before we do some sort of mask. Hold my sleeves up. I also brought some lotions over here in case you wanted a little hand arm massage. Got a brush to brush your hair. And then I brought coloring books over. Got these ones, Stress Relief, which I know we both need. And then this one is Cute and Groovy. and this artist I know has a lot more on Amazon, and I do want to get them because I just like the cuteness and simplicity of these, and like it's easy when you need a little bit of a break. If I can show you what I've done. Yeah, I'm trying to learn how to shade with the markers, so it's just what I've been doing in here, but so it's nothing too fancy and doesn't take up a lot of time if we don't want to color for too long. I also have a Five Nights at Freddy's glow-in-the-dark one. This one is kind of irritating with the glow-in-the-dark stuff in places because you can't color it. But there's a lot that don't even have it on there, so could you imagine coloring that? My goodness. So I just have these as options. I find that coloring is really easy to help me try to relieve stress. I don't know if I completely know how to relieve stress and relax, you know? Do you feel like that at all? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. It's like I do things to try to relax, but it doesn't feel like I'm relaxing. I don't know. Oh, and I have some of those soft sugar cookies. They're over there. I could get one if you want them. I meant to bring them over here, but they're Valentine's Day themed just because it's, you know, around Valentine's Day. As soon as that hits, though, they're going to be green. The cookies are no longer going to be pink and white. They're going to be green. So, yep. Is there something you would like to start with? Okay. Yeah, I think skincare is a good idea. And then we can color. Because then we can let stuff sit, yep. And then, maybe I could do like the hand massage or so before I go to make dinner. That sounds good, right? Okay. Yeah, so let's start by putting this on. Do you want me to brush your hair before or after I... Okay, yeah, we'll do that when I do the hand massage. Okay, so I'm just gonna slide this on your head and just put it right there. Put a little bow right in the center. It's so cute. I don't know if I do want to put this on or not, because I know it's gonna put a divot in my hair if I do, and my hair's so weird. Like, I woke up this morning and it looked good. So I'm like, do I want to do anything that's going to disrupt it? I don't know. But I have it. If I feel the need, I will. So, are you okay with me doing the toner to kind of just clear the gunk off? Okay. Sorry, I'm getting up. We're running out of these. Okay, so how have you been doing? I know. Okay, I'm just gonna pick this on your face. No, I do get that. Yeah, at the end of the day, I'm just so beat and I just feel so defeated by stuff lately, so I just lay there and I don't know. I do a lot of doom scrolling right now. Yeah, to try to, I guess, forget everything going on, but it doesn't really help. Okay, so that's good there. And then we use another one, or at least I do. I swear it says on there that you need to up with pat dry and allow, or wait, sorry. Pat dry and follow with your usual serum or moisturizer, which I have. I didn't show you the moisturizer, but I think I mentioned it. So we're just gonna pat. I think this is just to pick up excess, but I don't find that there's too much excess on my face when I do this. Okay. I'm gonna do mine too right now, if you don't mind. Just a quick swipe with the heating being on, because it's been in the negatives lately. With the heating being on, I just feel like I hate the feeling of being overly hot, that I'm so sweaty. I just feel like there's a layer of grease or something on me and I can't stand it. I just hate that feeling. So that's kind of where I'm at today. I think it was really hot when I slept last night. And it's just kind of made me feel so gross. And then I go down my neck a little bit. Oh yeah, if there's stuff you want to talk about, go ahead. That's what this is all about. Oh, drop it stuff. Yeah. What am I trying to say here? Yeah, it's just this like constant dread, maybe? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think a lot of people are going through something right now, and it's just not fun. It's like, I don't know, very unsure, maybe. That's what a lot of people are going through. So let me do the moisturizer now. I think I need to wipe this lid off. It gets dusty sometimes. It's got one of those fancy little second lids. Okay, and I just dipped my finger in here for this, so I'm just going to do that for you as well. I'll slide it over here so I don't have to close it. And I'm just going to dab it on. Dab it on, and we're just going to swipe it. And I wish I had a jade roller. I don't have a jade roller, at least one that's mine. So I wasn't gonna borrow my sister's or so to use on our faces. I just feel like that's a lot of faces to be touching, and I know you can clean them, but I have a weird ick thing with that, so yeah, I just figured we would do a little bit of this. That's good. Well, I hope being here tonight helps you calm down a little. Maybe we can forget troubles and stuff going on. And just enjoy each other's company. Do a little bit for myself. Oop. Put the lid back on. I forgot about the second lid. It's inside the lid now. There we go. feels so fancy having two lids. Probably should have put that thing in my hair to keep the subtle away. Yeah, I haven't moisturized in a couple of days, and it's probably obvious. Excess goes down there. My face is gonna be red for a little bit, probably. Whew. My face has sure needed it though, because the air is literally so dry. And it's drying my hands out. My hands have never been this cracked and in pain from just the dry air. So I'm not sure I'm going to do a face mask, but I am more than happy to help you put on one. Let's see, I have, sorry, got stuff everywhere. Okay, let's see. Oh, I have a hand mask. Maybe that's what I should do. Probably later on though. A monkey. Cleanses your pores and removes dirt and oils. Sounds like another thing I could probably use. This is a little dog. What does this one do? Oh, licorice extract and oat protein, hydrating and revitalizing. That could be good for this weather. Foot scrub, foot mask, I don't really know. I've got a lot of these, but these are not sheet masks. They're like gel. I keep trying to save this one for when I have a sunburn or something because it has aloe in it, and I just keep forgetting about it. But also it's got watermelon, and I believe I'm allergic to watermelon. I've avoided it for years now because of something that happened in the past, but I don't formally know, so I just avoid it. Let's see. Is this a gel one? Peel off mask, which means it's not a sheet mask. This feels like it is a sheet mask. Sorry, I'm just trying to see what I have. I literally have not looked at these in forever. Okay, this is a paper mask. Carrot, vitamin enriched kale paper mask. Healthier looking glowing skin with carrots and kale. Depleted skin. Are we depleted? Are you feeling depleted? I mean, I guess that's kind of how we're feeling, aren't we? Yeah, there's also a cucumber calming mask. We need calm, too. What a coincidence. Let's see. We've got a simple hydrating again. This one, soften up skin. Long. Let's see, infused with skin-loving honey. Which one do you want to do? The depleted one? Okay. Alright. Are these sheet masks too? Deep cleansing, natural extract, fresh lime, and a strawberry one for refreshing natural extract. I'm gonna stick with the depleted one. Okay. I feel you on that, trust me. Okay. Okay. Sounds like a plan. This feels like it's more of a paper packaging than a plastic. What are the other ones? They're not all plastic. They're like some sort of well, this one has it in there too, but it just feels more papery on the outside. There's a helicopter going overhead. Okay, so this one, is damp, but it's not like sopping wet, which is great because those ones are kind of gross. The ones where they're just like so slimy and sopping wet. This is nice that it's not completely just damp. So we have to pop the eye holes out. I fold them over for you this way. It smells good. Yeah, it smells good. Okay, so I'm just gonna slide that on. Okay. Is that comfortable? It's not in your eyes, right? Okay. Alright, good. Yeah, I do appreciate that that's not really wet. I really do not like having that sensation on my hands either. Okay, if it starts to tingle, it says we should take it off. But how to use: gently unfold mask and apply to clean skin. Check. Adjust around eyes and nose. Eyes, nose, and mouth, smoothing it to fit the curves of your gorgeous face. Check. Close eyes and relax for 10 minutes. Remove mask. Tingling, yes, it's working. If there's too much tingling, we take it off. Okay, so if it's tingling, it's working. Okay. So let's color then while that's sitting. I will show you my markers. Some of this stuff out of the way, because you know I'm going to get confused if I've got too many things in front of me. I did get these markers off the TikTok shop. I apparently also never put some away. So they're all on top. I think these are the ones I was using to color a Five Nights at Freddy's picture, and I didn't want to confuse them. That might be all of them. It might not be. But anyway, this is my case of markers. The sections are broken into 4, so that's why it's sitting weird. But I have all of these markers, and I do have them in number order. It took me like 30 to 40 minutes to do this, so please put them back in the order. I kind of did that because I figured it would help me color coordinate them, and it did with like the red and the pinks at the top, as you can see. Like the greens are all together, the blues, yeah, but there's random ones that say like, this is fresh green. That's orange. I'm sorry, but that's orange. So there's like random ones that feel like they don't fit where they're at, but that's the number they have, so I just put it there. I've been wanting to get another set because you will find in this one that there are, I would say 2 or 3 that you're going to open, and they're going to have like explosion, like it's going to be like exploded. And I know it's like, maybe, I think it's this frost blue actually. I don't know. I think it's the big side. It might be because I That side's fine. No, this one's fine. Okay then. But, yeah, so I got those all out. If you want to use any of these, go ahead. I just don't want to, I won't put them back because I think I was trying to finish a page in the Five Nights at Freddy's one, and it's just so big and busy that I couldn't finish it all in one sitting. But so many look like the ones I used, and then they're not. So I probably will keep working on that one. It's probably where I've got this paper in here. These do bleed through, so yeah, I was working on this. And see, there's like a lot of tiny details in these. This one's like the least tiny detailed. As you can see, the next page is like a lot of tiny detail. So, I was probably trying to finish this. I may keep working on it here, or I might pick a different one, but I'm going to let you pick what you want to do first. This one does have perforated pages if you want to look through it, but like I said, these are kind of busy and involved. I've started another one as well. I can't flip the page. I did this one with colored pencils, and I'm still not done with it. Although it's a lot of bigger things that need to be finished, so that's not hard. And you don't have to know anything about Five Nights at Freddy's to color in this one if you don't want to. My grandma's friend colored a Monty picture in here. He's the alligator. She just thought he was cool. Man, there are a lot of planes and helicopters going over, huh? Sorry about that. So yeah, this is the Cute and Groovy, but if you want to try the Stress Relief, I'm not sure what the difference is, besides them just being a little bit more cottagecore or something like that. This one's really cute. Let's see some examples of things back there. There's space ones. There's ice cream. Big journeys begin with small steps. That reminds me of the Powerpuff Girls. Just a flower design. Little strawberry house. Some stamps. A little bear in bed. That's kind of like Inception. I mean, he's is that what I'm talking about? Is that the word I want to use? Where it's like you'd be coloring him while he's writing, but he could be coloring. You don't know. There's a cute little puppy. Have you seen those ones that people are doing where they're like scenes of little characters, and then they're doing, like, if there's a light in the room, they're drawing, like they're making most of it gray and then going over it with colors. So it looks like the light's shining in a certain spot. I don't know how else to describe it. Yeah, I want to try that, but none of these have a scene in it. It's really just the easy stuff. Ooh, some days will hurt and some days will heal. That's a good one. I didn't realize there were little sayings in here too. A sloth. Stay hydrated. Cute. There's a cow being abducted by aliens. Do you want to do that one? Okay, you can do that one. Oh my goodness. Go ahead, take it. That's so funny. Yeah, that does seem like it would fit you. I'm trying to decide if I want to do tiny stuff or if I just want to do a big one. Look at this one. This one is so cute. I like that one that I did. wanted to do something simple because I am going to have to start the food. But if you, I mean, you can color as many as you want. Chips. Because when I'm doing that, you can keep yourself busy with something like this, but... I'm trying to decide. Just want something kind of easy. I could do the random balloon dog with the suckers. The ring pops. I also do have these if you need them to stick it in. It could also keep it from bleeding onto the other page. But it also provides some structure. Yeah, I think we'll do that. That works. I'm gonna use Razy if you don't mind. Yeah. Got you over my lap here. Prop this up. Oh, I'm getting hungry. Sorry if you heard that. Oh, did I say what I was gonna make? Sorry. I am going to make us a lemon parmesan roux sauce. Put some spinach in it. And then I'm going to make some chicken and cut that up and cook it up a little bit and throw that in there as well with some pasta. Does that sound good? Is there anything you don't want me to put in there? Okay, yeah, that just sounds really good to me, and I've made it before, but it's been a long time. And it just sounds good. I want to try to eat a little bit more healthy, and so I'm like, throw the spinach in, throw the chicken in. Otherwise, I would have just had pasta with it. Not that you can't. You definitely can just have pasta with that. But I need to try to find ways to make sure I'm eating better. And so we'll just sneak things into other things. Oh yeah, I think I showed you, but the markers have two sides. You can use both if you'd like. To get the outlined effect, I would go around with the smaller side first. I'm just coloring this one in. Or, because I think I showed that on my Chica one. I just did an outline with it and then colored it in. But if you want to do kind of like the highlights and lowlights thing, you just pick one that's slightly darker than the one you used. And just go along certain edges of it. And they do kind of, they bleed, like I said, but they will bleed outward a little bit. So you don't have to be right up on the edge of the spot you're coloring either. Should I do a blue and a green? Not baby bottle pops. Why am I getting... I mean, because they're like baby things. They remind me of pacifiers, but... there were different colors of the bases, right? Like blue, green, and red, I would think. I don't know about yellow. But I'll do a green, if I can find a good green. I'm thinking this one. Vivid green. Oh, this might be too bright then. That side didn't close. The small side of the vivid green might be dried out. Don't know when I last used this. Oh, this is perfect, actually. I'll show you when I'm done. I don't want to jump the gun. Okay, that one's drying more even. Yeah, this is a nice green if you want to use it. honestly, I haven't done a ton. I am trying to recuperate from just a lot of things that have gone on in my life lately. I'm just taking things easy, I guess, because I was more stuck in a phase, and I mean, it's still lingering, and I'm really trying not to push it, of where I was socializing a lot in all sorts of aspects of my life, just doing a lot of stuff, and I think I burnt myself out, and so I had to take a break. And I may have mentioned this to you before, but I did go quiet for a long time, and I'm still kind of quiet. It's really hard to get a hold of me, so I'm glad we were able to plan this, because like if it took multiple days to try to figure it out, I probably wouldn't have responded right away. And again, that's not because I don't want to do something with you. I'm looking at my phone is draining me. It's insane. Okay, coral red. I'm not sure about this. And so, like, I'll be okay tonight. I mean, you don't expect me to talk a ton, right? I don't ever feel like you expect me to, like overly entertain when you come over. It's more like you kind of live here anyway, so you know where everything is. I don't have to show you stuff. You can just function in this house like it's your own. Yeah. What am I trying to say? It's like I don't have to host, you know? I don't have to host. When I think of hosting, I think of like what my grandma does, even for me when I go over there, and I try to tell her she doesn't have to, because when I was younger and my parents were first divorced, I would go stay over there to visit my dad anyway, so it's like I did grow up there a little bit. It is like another home, so I don't feel like I have to like ask my grandma permission to grab a game or color or something, you know what I mean? There's certain things that it's just like I know where everything is. It's kind of another home. I can go turn a TV on if I wanted. But my grandma feels like she has to host you. even with it being like that, she just wants to be a good host. And don't get me wrong, I want to be a good host too, but I just like doing that kind of thing is very draining to me, and I hit a wall fast. And you can probably tell when I hit a wall. I just really I'm gone, like I zone out. And then I go kind of quiet. So, yeah, like with you, I definitely don't feel like I have to worry about that. And, I'm trying to think of what color I want to do for this one now, because I did red with the green. What other color of, ring pops are there? Should I do a different green? Maybe I should do a different green. But anyway, sorry, I went on like a really long spiel there. So I'm just trying to really not overdo it. Like, I think I'm being a little overprotective, but then it took me months to get out of the funk, and I don't really want to end up falling back into it. Like, I'm very nervous I'm going to fall back into it. This green is kind of like that green, but it's dry. I don't think I can switch it now. It's too late. So yeah. It's kind of hard hard for me to explain what I've been going through. I tried my best. But I just don't know if it makes sense to everybody. And of course, I've been taking care of myself and like going to therapy and everything, making sure I'm at doctor's appointments when I need to be, and trying to focus more on like self-care stuff, because it took me a really long time to get in a proper routine of just doing self-care things, and that was one of the things I was like, I'm not letting that slip. I can't let that slip, because if I do, then I'll just fall into probably a depression, because I have dealt with that in the past. Sorry to get deep about things, but I feel like it's kind of relatable now. A lot of people are dealing with mental health stuff, and so you shouldn't be ashamed to talk about it. It's okay. If there's anything you want to discuss, it's just between you and me. So what is this? Dark light blue. Or sorry, dark blue light. Dark blue light. I think that's going to be the color of my dog. Or was that kind of blush? Should I do a brighter color? Okay, what do you think? I'm going to show you my ring pops. Should I do a brighter color? I don't know what this looks like. Oh, well, can't really see it on there, but I don't think that's bright enough. What would be bright? Yellow. Lemon yellow. We'll do lemon yellow. Can't find a proper edge of this marker. How long have we been coloring for? We should probably take your face mask off. Okay, I did 2 legs of my dog. Let's take that off with you, and then I'll finish my dog. And then I see you're almost done with your alien and your cow. Alright. Just take that off. Just easily fold that back up. Maybe. Okay, where did the package go? Oh. Folding and stacking things everywhere. How does your face feel? Yeah. Alright, well that's good. Do you need me to wipe anything off, or is it okay? Okay. Alright, yeah, let me finish this dog. I think the yellow was a smart choice. Yeah, so, the holidays were good then, right? I know we're kind of like almost a month away. Mm-hmm. Good. Good. Did you see a lot of your family? Mm-hmm. Oh, there's a new baby. Cute. So is that your cousin's baby then? Right? Because your siblings aren't married or have kids, right? That's what I thought. Mm-hmm. Yeah, none of my cousins have kids yet. I know one of my cousins does want to have a kid soon. But I'm excited for somebody I know to have a baby at some point. I just think they're so cute, and I love making them laugh, making them smile. And then there's literally so many planes and helicopters, what the heck. And then when they get older, their imaginations are like so fun. They're just pure little people. So that is exciting. Are they like a little baby? Like a baby baby? Baby baby? Or are they older to kind of enjoy the holiday? You know what I mean? Like get excited about things? Little baby, yeah. Oh gosh, there's green on here. Where is that coming from? There's green on my yellow dog. Yeah, the holidays were good for me. Just busy. A lot going on. I made cookies with my grandma again. I was at my grandma's house quite a few times in December. Yeah, I was, right? We put up her tree. I went over there to spend a couple days with her for my birthday, and then I went over there again to make the cookies. And then I think I saw, the fourth time I saw her was at my dad's house. But I did quite a bit with her. Okay. That is what I colored. I didn't do any fancy lines on it or anything. That is literally the back of another thing. If I can flip it. Something I did a different time, but that's what I colored. I don't know if I should let it air dry a little bit, maybe. How is yours coming along? Good. Okay. Yeah, if you want to take a break from it, I can do the hairbrushing and the little hand massage, and then I'll go make food, and I don't care if you want to keep doing that and turn on something to watch. Okay. Sounds good. I'm going to take the headband out now, just so I can brush your hair properly. Got the pink brush. I'm nervous that my stomach's going to start growling again. Okay. Your hair's getting so long. It's so nice. Are you doing anything new to it? Different? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I do a leave-in conditioner too. Mm-hmm. Yeah, when I let my hair air dry and it's curly, I notice that if I don't put it in, my hair's a little bit more frizzy, but if I put it in, it's not as frizzy, but then I notice that it gets, like, greasy looking faster. Like, the next day it'll be all spindly and, like, stringy. Personally, that's me, how that happens, but... yeah. Mm-hmm. Sorry, my stomach's growling. I don't have any like elastics or scrunchies over here or anything, but I could have braided your hair too. Yeah, I feel like a scrunchie would be more comfortable, but I don't have it. Did you want one of those cookies while we wait, or no? Okay. Yeah. I mean, they're not going anywhere, so we don't have to have them right now. We can have them after we eat. That's probably the smartest thing, right? Yeah. Alright, do you want Razy now? You can cuddle Razy if you want to, or we could use that, actually, yeah, use Razy so I can do the massage. Like, you can rest your arms on her. The pillow. So I have warm vanilla sugar, which is my favorite, my go-to scent. Again, I keep bringing up my grandma today, but my grandma always wore this and still does. It's her go-to smell, and so like it really reminds me of her. But I'm also a super vanilla. I thought I had another thing over here, but I'm a super vanilla loving person. It's just nice, unless it's like the buttercream vanilla where it's too sugary or something. But then I also have the apple, which is nice and refreshing, so if you want to smell them, you can. I haven't opened these in a little bit. Yeah, that one's just chill. You want the apple? Good choice. They're both nice. They're both relaxing. Let me shake it up though. Just a little bit. Okay. Just gonna use a tiny amount. I should really use this in the summer, although my skin is not as dry in the summer. I'm gonna take my ring off. Oh, I have a humidifier in here too for the dry air. I was gonna turn it on. I don't know how loud it is though, in terms of just like us relaxing. So, let me see. Is that okay? Okay, yeah, it's like a kind of a white noise. I don't even notice it when I sleep anymore, but got some of that. I'm just gonna start rubbing it on your arm here. Working between your fingers. I just thought this would be nice and relaxing to do. Sorry, my wrists are cracking. Yeah, I think that's happening. I mean, we're getting older, right? But it could be my age now. And also could be because I did a lot of drawing when I was in school and younger. I really wanted to be an artist that way. So I do still dabble in that, but it's not like the activity I go to now. But it's from all like the precise drawing and yeah, just spending a lot of time using my hands for different kinds of drawing, coloring, shading, all sorts of things, painting even. Just doing a little squeezing up your arm now. And I'm just gonna squeeze your fingers. And bend them back. And squeeze. Good. Squeeze. Good. Alright, let me get a little bit more and we'll do the other side. Just enough. This does smell so good. I wish they had this more often, but I think it's a throwback smell. Do you know? The country apple. I feel like that's a throwback smell. Probably from when I was a lot smaller. Just go between your fingers again and rub and squeeze up your arm. Just like that. There we go. Yeah, I was probably too young to be in Bath and Body Works at the time. But I'm thinking it was probably from like the early 2000s. I could be wrong. Yeah, I know. I have brown sugar and fig, I think, too, still. That was a scent that I really liked. But I wasn't like an original purchaser of brown sugar and fig at the time. Again, like when it came out, they had a throwback sale one of the times. They were doing one of their mega sales or something like that. And that's when I got the apple and, yeah, the brown sugar and fig. And they don't have those regularly, so just gonna put your fingers back and forward, back, forward. Yeah, I hear your fingers cracking a little bit too. Which is okay. Does that feel nice at least? Good. It's always nice, you know, just to have a hand massage. It's not even like it has to be super involved or anything. One of the times that I went to my salon, and I'm just gonna rub my hands over both of your arms. I guess the masseuse that was there was supposed to have an appointment. I don't think they're constantly in. I think they're only in when there's appointments made. So she was in and somebody had canceled. And she was just walking around giving free hand and arm massages. And I was like, this isn't costing anything? And she was like, no. My person canceled, so figured I'd keep myself busy. And I was like, oh, that's so nice. It was so nice. I'm telling you, it was so good. I don't know what she did, but she did do like the whole arm and the hand and everything. Oh my gosh. I do want to go back and have another massage done. Because I had gone with my friend Lori. Do you know Lori? Okay, I went with my friend Lori there to have back massages done. And that was really nice, but I'm like nervous to do it alone, even though when we went, they could only take us back one at a time because there was only the one masseuse there. So, yeah, I don't know, it just feels awkward to do it alone, like go alone. But sometimes when I'm there getting my hair done, I'm like, well, I could get my hair done and then have a massage, but they do your hair all nice. You know, they blow dry it and everything, they style it, and I'm like, I would get oil in my hair. And I'm like, do I have a massage before I get my hair done? And then I'm like, oh, well then I'll be all oily and have to sit in oil. I mean, my hair would get washed, but you know what I'm saying? It's like either way. I know I could wash my hair again, but do you know the process of doing my hair? It takes me like, well, I have to shower, and then styling my hair takes me like 2 hours. So I really don't like to do it more than I have to, and if somebody else is going to do it for me, then... And she does it faster. I've tried to ask her for tips, and I just can't get it down. Sometimes I can blow dry it in an hour. And I know that sounds excessive too, but that is the shortest I've been able to do it. But sometimes my hair just doesn't want to work with me. And so I have to sit there with it and blow dry it longer. And then I do run a straightener over it just to smooth it, to keep it from like tangling with itself. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. So that's why I look like this today. Because I washed my hair and styled it yesterday, and I just was like, I didn't even run a straightener over it today. Just left it. Sometimes I fix the ends, but like I said, I woke up and it was good. It was all good. Okay. So how do your arms feel? Great. Perfect. I love that we both smell a little bit like apples. It's nice. So now that we've done all of that, I do have blankets over there. I have one that is a cooling blanket. If you're a little too warm, I don't understand how it works. It's an ice blanket, but it is like chilly when you put it on, and then it eventually will like even out with your body heat and stuff. Otherwise, there are some throw blankets that I don't care if you want to get comfortable, throw one of those on, have the pillow, keep coloring, and I'll go work on our dinner. I'm so excited for it. I hope it tastes so good. I mean, I have had it before, like I said, but it's something I've like thrown together, so it's not ever going to taste the same every time because I don't have a recipe. I just kind of do it, you know? So, yes, but I hope it smells good when I'm working on it, and I hope you enjoy it. So, I'll start it. Get the ball rolling. Close my book and everything. And yeah, make yourself at home. Do whatever you want. If you want to, well, I was going to say if you wanted to brush your teeth, but if we're going to eat, there's really no point in doing that right now, is there? But if there's anything else like self-care wise you want to do while you're waiting for me, go ahead. I'll leave this stuff out too if you want to do anything. And I will let you know when I'm done. Okay? Alright. I'll see you in a little bit.